Hey, Wizards, guess what? It's Kieran Ashhammer. I'm back for the next episode of the Dual School Fire and Storm walkthrough. We are here in Marleybone as we try to find more clues to the lost Lemuria. Yes, I hope everybody's doing great. I'm excited. It's fantastic, guys. We are working our way into world number 2 of arc number 4. I'm so excited because this is a great storyline, and I cannot wait to take you along with it. So apparently there might be some stuff over here at the Royal Museum. So let's go on in and see if we can find somebody who can help us, like maybe Olivia.
Welcome to the Royal Museum. Would you like a tour of our exotic Crocotopia wing? Or perhaps the savage Polaris experience?
Not what I'm looking for.
Lemuria! Good show! I don't know what that is. There's nothing here on display whatsoever. Perhaps in storage. Oh, but the drones. Rampaging security drones, you understand? I don't understand it at all. But the blasted things are on the fritz. Happens all the time. Or, at least since we fired that one engineer, which I'm sure is pure coincidence. At any rate, since there's no security at present, I can't stop you. But if you do go to our storage warehouse down the street, you will almost certainly perish. The choice is yours.
I say we go check it out. Let's head over there. Guys, I want to say big thanks to everybody who's been watching the series and been hitting it. Thank you so much. Remember, there's 3 free things you can do. You can hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and you can go ahead and drop me a comment. I do respond to every single comment. I love doing that. It's a lot of fun, and I appreciate getting to know you guys and hearing your feedback and everything and being able to try to make my stuff better because of it. So thank you so much for participating in the channel. I appreciate it. Okay, of course, the fire.
Playback. No, you're fired!
Okay, let's take these guys out. So what are we trying to do? Well, we've got the old one who's been telling us that we have to find this Lemuria thing. And so that's kind of what we've been after. That's kind of the direction we've been taking. Huh. It's like my power pip percentage was not working. Well, we'll get it there. We'll get it there. So that is the plan. That is what we've been doing for the last episode, and things are going good. Now, it did take us, I'll tell you what, that first quest, you guys saw how long it was with all the talking and everything. Boy, Design talked a lot, didn't he? Design, I'm sorry, the old one talked a lot. Okay, so yeah, it's cool. It's just like, whoa, you know. So yeah, pretty interesting stuff. His dialogue does seem to go on, so hopefully we'll be able to get to move on and make some progress today. I like to try to do 5 episodes per, or 5 quests per episode, and things will get better after we get past these first 4. It just depends on how much they talk. In fact, it seems like there's a lot more talking in Lemuria and Novus than you'd think, right? Let's hammer them. Very good, very good. Yep, fire mobs. What you gonna do? Hopefully they don't have that much resist, and I can go ahead and put them to bed, put them to rest pretty quick. We're about to find out. Looking good so far. There we go. Let's keep it going, guys. Let's go into the other part of the warehouse. Boy, that's a fancy looking rampaging potbelly.
Message playback. You can't fire me. I'll fire you with fire. Ha ha! It's a metaphor. You get that right? Oh, dash it all.
Nice. Oh. Well, huh, there we go. Give me that blade. Well, whoever that recording is not a very happy person. Sounds like she feels like she might be a little slighted. Something about being fired or something. Well, I guess we'll find out exactly what's going on, though. Okay, we need to finish these turkeys off. Hate it when I don't get to cast anything. There we go. Got our blade up. Fantastic. So if you guys are new to the channel or anything, the whole idea is what we're doing is we are working through the world as a fire main with a secondary school of storm. But the last few worlds have been really hard to do a dual school just because we've not been able to stack up stats in both schools. So it's actually kind of hard to do storm casting in that particular regard. And since we don't get a lot, and since it's hard to dual school everything because you don't get advantage of all the storm utility spells. Like if I had the storm utility spells, I'd have those loaded up. I'd be casting them all over the place. But you don't get a lot of those spells if storm's not your main. You only get the advantage of utility spells of your main school. Yeah, that's kind of the downsides. Like there's a lot of spells. There's a lot of learn spells that you can't learn from other schools just because they're not trainable in that regard. And that's okay. I understand. We want to keep some of those spells really specific to schools. But boy, I'd be casting some of those spells left and right if I had access to them in Storm, because even without high damage on Storm, some of those utility spells can be extremely useful. Let's see here. We need to get rid of that rampaging guy right there. Here's hoping for a nice big hit here, guys. And we did send the right girl in. Bam! Goodbye, Potbelly. And he'll be finished here in just a moment, so we'll just kind of let him pass away. And there we go. 2 Potbelly mobs
Look
out
at
of the way.
all of these, Wizard. All murals from different not heres. Worlds, different times. Depicting the same thing. The old one. Always the old one. Grabbing at isolated pieces of the spiral. Stealing them. Combining them into something new. Into Lemuria. He made it. He built it. And it's dying now. That is my fault. He was trying to save it, and I...
Interesting.
Oh, look! Discovered by Stallion Quartermane. I saw that name somewhere in some chapter. Try asking the museum thing.
Well, let's go talk to the conservator. I don't think she's a thing. She's a Marleybonian. Yes, definitely a person. Definitely a person, not a thing. Nothing. Yeah, the old one that we're seeing doesn't seem to be the old one, does he?
Oh, yes! Stallion Quartermane, that one I do know. One of the Spiral's earliest adventurers and founder of the Geographic Society.
Oh, that's great.
A master archaeologist, mathematician, hand-to-hand combatant, and flautist. He's the mold in which heroes are forged. Alas, he vanished in search of...
The old one!
Oh, pardon me, Wizard. Blimey, my head. The old one, yes. I suppose the world render he was searching for would be quite old by now.
The world render was quite old even then. Come to the outside, Wizard. I do not wish to cause further unpleasantness.
Okay, so nobody sees him, and he causes headaches to everybody we're around. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's talk to him.
Apologies. My very presence overloads the thing's senses with incompatible signals. It is why they can't see me, why they experience discomfort. But on Quartermane there are memories here of him and the Old One working together on Project Lemuria, and a secret lab in the mountains in Polaris? Yes, Polaris. And then hundreds of pages complaining about Napoleon. Let us go to this Polaris. See if other things there can help.
Well, I guess we shall go look, guys. Let's head on over to Polaris. Fantastic, guys. One step closer every moment the storyline continues to move. I especially like these openings to new worlds where there's some mystery and you're trying to build up. Definitely some of my more favorite storylines in Wiz. Like, I remember when they first opened Celestia, there was a really great quest and adventure to try to figure out the way to Celestia. I remember that. That was a pretty cool quest. There were some pretty neat dungeons in there. So, okay, let's go visit our friend Coleridge, and perhaps he can give us some additional information here. To the Tiki Bar.
Why are we here? Ah, the proprietor is an explorer, knowledgeable in legends and lost things. Which one is this Taylor Coleridge? He's away? Disappointing. Is there another explorer thing here you're familiar with?
Why, yes, and I haven't seen him for a while. Let's talk to Zoot.
Bonjour, le wizard. Comment allez-vous? Ah, ouais. You have noticed my new dialect. I have been here a while now, no? How can le Zoot help you? Oh, l'expédition du lost du Stallion de la Quartermane? You do not think petite. But if it were in Polaris, I'd have found it, no? Unless it were on the Mountain Dew Madness. Anyone who goes there comes back mad. Or not at all. A good place to lose an expedition, I suppose.
I think we might have our clue.
The path is in the Forlorn Tide. If you must go, mon ami, take with you this word of warning. Pamplemousse! I don't know what it means.
Okay, well, let's go find this Mountain of Magnus in the Forlorn Tag. Okay, let's zip around. I think we have a snow globe that can get us there a little quicker. Let's just see if we can find it. Without Frozen Tears. This one will take us to the Forlorn Tag. Let's go. Awesome. And some health wisps to boot. Ah, yes, it feels good to be back in the wild land of Polaris. Especially over here in the Ices. I love the mountains here. This is like one of the coolest places well, I love the design, let's just say. Yeah, it reminds me of the good work they did back in Winter Tusk. Yeah, for sure. The Mountains of Madness. Here we go. Now, hopefully we'll find what we're looking for around the corner here.
Why do you delay? Lemuria's time continues to run down. Quartermane's expedition is our best clue to find it. What is my interest? Why do I care? Is that what I'm doing? Caring? I don't know. The Old One cared. It was his last care. I inherited it. I never felt that kind of sensation before. A gnawing, panging feeling. I reacted strongly. What is that? Guilt? Guilt. I don't like that word. I can't focus on that now. I have to focus on staying, on existence. The everything rejects the nothing, remember? Must focus, fight back. I must think so that I am. And we must press on.
Okay, guys, let's head on in and let's see what is in this cave. Hopefully, it's going to help, well, walk us through some of the stuff we're looking for. Okay, guys, just so you know, we started on quest number 2 out of 101 quests. Let's see how far we can get. Ooh, these are new.
Is this what madness looks like? No, wait, I know these. I made them. Or, not me, the other me. The not me. Guardian machines made of flesh and metal and hatred. I, he, we called them crazy eyes because they make one crazy.
Ah, yes.
How do they? Ah, I see. There are diagrams here. They are...
Let's go. Couple of crazy eyes. Let's knock them out. Now, some of these mobs, they can be deceptively tough. So let's see if we can't shake them up some. Let's get a blade up, and let's see if we can go. Hey, we got initiative. That has been happening very often, so we'll take it, right? Absolutely, we'll take it. Okay, what do we got going on here? Ooh. Yeah, let's fireball him. I mean, fire dragon him. There we go. I'm liking that. Yeah, unfortunately, they're still going to hit me before we're done here. Ouch. Oh, Murph. On the job. Gotta appreciate the Murph. Okay, well, we can't strike yet, so I guess we'll just have to wait. I wish it'd finish them off, but I think they're good for another round. Yep. I mean, Fire Dragon will eventually do the job, but not fast enough for me. Yeah, here they go. Come on, ship of fools it is. Oh, that means he's going to get healthed up. That's annoying. It's not much. In fact, Fire Dragon will probably finish him off. Okay, well, nothing we can do. Let's just watch it burn. There we go. Number 2 is down.
Mind melters! But, as the tree said, yours is now an atypical mind, immune to such signals. This is a campsite, yes? Perhaps it merits a look.
Okay, let's look. Sorry, I skipped over that dialogue. I apologize. I'll be careful not to do that again. Okay, journal time.
I have been made a fool by my patron, no less. A mysterious, be-tentacled man who never gave me his name. Which, in hindsight, should have been a red flag. He and his lemur creatures, they used me as their scout, their herald. And in my wake, lands vanished, stolen by this world-rending squid. I led him not to treasures, but to victims. They must be avenged! I will find the World Render and his Lemuria and restore what has been stolen.
Wow, that is quite the accusation.
How strange. Their intentions were once unified, then they weren't. The everything is complicated. Let us just continue our search.
Okay, so let's go, guys. Back into the Forlorn Tag. Ooh.
More monsters.
Let's take him down. Another crazy eye, but this one's elite. Okay, initiative. I love getting initiative. Oh, wow. Look at that. Already getting the hits out. Let's strike with Fire Dragon. It's unfortunately I got hit with the, yeah. Yep. Hate getting hit by things like that. At least it was only 20%. Could have been worse. Ha 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 ha. Not enough to dampen my spirits, though. 1 down and 2 down. Yeah, perfect.
I remain confused. The Old One and Quartermane, they helped each other, as we help each other. But then they stopped. Will we stop? Will we turn on each other as they did? Do all things separate like that? Does this individuality inevitably lead to conflict? Thank you, Wizard. Wise words. I must stay focused. I mustn't fade again. Quartermane expected to find the Old One here. Perhaps in there?
Let's go. This looks interesting. Kind of looks like the Hydra symbol, but it's not. It's the Old One symbol.
This is familiar. Look around. See what you can find.
I love this place. This is like some of the coolest stuff I think they added to the game here. Let's check out this control panel.
Quartermane found me out. Shame, really. He was a man of unusual competence. I know he's coming for me now. Perhaps he can still be of some use. Lemuria will need people like Stallion Quartermane, if my theory holds true. And what better template than the man himself? He just needs some time to cool off. Oh, look! It's Stallion Quartermane!
He froze the guy. Wow, the Old One was quite the villain.
His various systems of chemical reactions, electrical charges, and musical notes are still active. He is not dying. The other one. Aliving, I think. Yes, let's release him.
Okay, let's thaw out Quartermane, but boy, I'd be kind of upset if I was frozen.
At you, fiend!
Yeah, he does not look happy.
Wait, who are you? The Wizard? What a bizarre and unremarkable name. I am Stallion Quartermane. Stand back. I've a world render to pummel. Oh, already gone, is he? Fell down a hole. How have I missed all this? How long have I been here?
That is a very large number of years.
So, the whole spiral. Everything I've ever known is gone? Ha ha! That means I can explore it all over again! To adventure!
I find his personality charming. How diverse and wonderful this everything is. I'm so glad I discovered.
Let's go. Wow, interesting. So let's head to Walrusburg. Bam. That'll get us there a little bit quicker. Boy, he ran out of here so fast. There he is. The man, the legend, the myth.
Penguins! Fantastic. What about Lemuria? You said the Squid Man was gone. Surely you uncovered his pet project? No, eh? Don't even know what it is? Why, it's a world made of other worlds. Worlds I discovered before I knew why I was sent for them. Worry not, for I have a map to Lemuria in my journal that we... Not there, eh? Then it's a good thing I made a copy. Ha ha! Now, where would all my effects have gone after so many years? To the Royal Museum? Of course! To adventure!
Okay, guys, let's head back to Marleybone, I guess. So apparently in his stuff, is the... Well, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Is the map he saved. Fantastic. Let's head over there. Let's talk.
Oh, it's you! Did you find the lost expedition of Stallion Quartermane?
More than that, they found the man himself! Ha ha! Go ahead, bask in my return. I won't be embarrassed.
Ah, a historical performer. Splendid. They are probably looking for you in the Stallion Quartermane Memorial Tower outside. Go now. Scoot!
Okay. Let's go outside to the Memorial's Tower.
Egad, the wizard! I just can't believe it! This is Marleybone now? In my day, it didn't even have rooftops. Now they're everywhere! But I believe this is the tower we seek. It smells like bravery. Come along to adventure!
And unfortunately, guys, that's all the time we have for today. So next episode, we shall go to adventure into one of the most irritating